lineup review show for the National Championship Showdown. This is what I came up with, how it worked out for me. Um, 174.16, not a bad score. I had no intent to bet on this type of game, on this lineup, but I did want to play a lineup in a free 200-man tournament and just see how it went, make the game a little more exciting. So I went into this lineup knowing I wanted to play Mac Jones and Devontae Smith. Um, this was a decision I made because I honestly I didn't know where the field was going to go with this game because of how um, Ohio State played Clemson. I thought there might be an overreaction to Ohio State's defense. So I wanted to go heavy with the Mac Jones and Devontae Smith stack, play them together. Because in my opinion, um, I didn't see any paths to these guys failing. And so yeah, their ownership was super high, 61% and 54%. But this combination was, in my eyes, crucial, and it did happen to fall that way. Where my lineup got weird is I had Najee Harris in the captain spot. Um, I usually don't play a quarterback receiver stack with the running back in the captain spot, but um, when I plugged in the stack to the the optimizer, this was the optimal that popped up. And when I took a deeper look at it, I was comfortable doing it this way because Najee Harris is one of those running backs that will catch passes. He had 7 receptions and 1 receiving TD in this game. Um, got 79 receiving yards, 79 rush yards, and like 3 TDs. Um, so the fact that Smith did complete a touchdown pass to Najee Harris kind of bailed me out here in the captain spot. But overall, a good stat line by Najee Harris. But to win this contest, you needed Devontae Smith in the captain spot, which I did not have. Um, Wilson at 7K. I wanted to get um, different pieces in this game. On the other side of the ball, Wilson was one who just continuously popped on my optimizer. I mean, 14 points got bailed out by the touchdown here. Um, Fleming at 1600, just a cheap punt, 2 cheap punt plays. Didn't know um, what their ceiling was, what their floor was, but 2.80 and 0 points from Fleming and Crowley really brought this lineup down. Um, Wilson was at 7K, really hurt you with 14 points. So I got the top half of this game right on Alabama's side, but didn't get any of the pieces on the Ohio State side right. Um, I could have very easily swapped out Wilson for the Alabama kicker and gotten up to 2 better pieces on the Ohio State side, but I this was a lineup where had I known that Smith was going to come in at only 21% in the captain spot, he would have been my captain. I don't think the leverage here from Harris to Smith was worth it. But in the end, it didn't kill me. So if we take a look at the winning lineup here, 196. He had Jones, to Smith. He had Najee Harris. Um, had good production from the Ohio State running back at 4,200. Um, had solid production from the Ohio State and Alabama kickers. The Alabama kicker at 3.8 put up 10 points, which was solid. And then he played Williams at 2,600 at that price. Solid punt. So he played Smith in the captain spot, got a discount with Jones, with Harris. Um, 81 points in the captain spot. Absolutely needed those points to win this tournament. Again, Devontae Smith was not owned as much as I thought he would be. I think 21% in the captain spot um, is just not enough ownership to get me off of him. Had I known that going into the slate, I would have swapped Najee Harris and Smith. But I would have put Smith in the captain spot. But again, here we are. Maybe that's a little hindsight bias. But this was a day where all the chalky picks went off, and if you decided to fade the chalk on the Alabama side, you had a bad night. But overall, 174, not bad for me on the showdown slate. This is just another really, really weird lineup where Smith and Harris were played with no Jones, and then the field stack with Mitchell didn't work out. Weird lineup here, but yeah, that was my lineup. That was my review of it. Leave a comment in the comment section below what you think. If you like these types of videos and you want me to make more, let me know. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down and tell me how I could do better. And I'll see you on the next one.